The beat plug. The beat plug. The beat plug. The beat
plug. Welcome to saltymfg. History of salty manufacturing. Man, it's a pretty short history, but it's a lot of background within us in three individuals that makes a lot of history. For the most part, you got myself, Nate Willis, pretty extensive fashion background, been working a lot of corporate, retail, have my own brand, Flossy Fit, still got it. Checked it in a bunch of retailers, got a really extensive design background. And I met up with the Masri brothers, Sultan and Omar, who's here. Sultan is absent right now. He's out actually trapping, making things happen, getting fabric and sourcing and stuff, but you're always moving. So, I mean, the main thing is like, I linked up with them. Their father actually has a company called Fabric Avenue, huge import-export, fabric distribution center, kind of supplies fabric to everyone on the West Coast. I wouldn't even limit them to the West Coast, pretty much international. And I ran across these guys when I was trying to get Flossy Fit into the cut and sew game. I was just doing printing. That was it, just taking existing blanks and printing on it. And Sultan, his brother, Omar's brother Sultan, reached out to me via Instagram and told me his dad had a lot of fabric. And I was like, all right, what's up? Let me see what's up. So he hit me up, gave me an address, and I went over to his dad's facility, man. And this was like maybe 7, 8 years ago. And I was blown away by the amount of resources he had as far as like fabric, you know, being able to get whatever I want. So over time, I had my little run with my brand. It blew up and all this. And Sultan and Omar continuously stayed in the fabric lane, helping their dad out. And I ran across Sultan again maybe about 2 years ago, and he told me he wanted to venture into, you know, doing cut and sew for other brands, obviously with the fabric he has access to. And man, one thing led to another. He told me he's got a sewing machine, he's got a few workers that can help out, he's got a cutter now, he's got a pattern maker. And I kind of watched him build like a little small infrastructure. So we started trapping out together how us collectively, me, Saul, and Omar, out of his dad's 30,000 square foot facility, we only probably got maybe 800 square feet of space. And he had something to work with. And we had a few sewing machines, and first it started off putting labels on people's garments. They wanted to get neck labels, or they wanted to get a cuff sewn or whatnot. And then it got into like, yo, can you do our whole process, A to Z, cutting, sewing, marking, grading, pattern making, finishing, trimming, dyeing, washing. So we had to, out of pure survival, we had to source out all these different places that's within Los Angeles, because we didn't want to, you know, we didn't have the means, nor did we have the time to call in China, going to Korea, going to, you know, other states just to find stuff. Yeah, and it's all these buildings in LA. They say we the fashion district, where we got all of this industrial stuff going on. So we started knocking on doors and utilizing a lot of his dad's history and background of providing people with fabric and stuff. They already had a good clientele list. I had a very good clientele list of people I dealt with in the past, and we put that together, man, and we maxed out. We started here in September. What is this now? March? Yo, and we can't not never be busy, but we're always busy, like non-stop, 24/7. We here.
You don't want to stop working?
Yeah, well we do, but because we on offense, that's why we just start working. But right now, man, we taking it off. We got it all. So we got a really good clientele list, and you know, it is what it is.
And what are the clientele that Salty has?
Salty right now. All right, so we started off with, believe it or not, we started off with Cross Colors, right? When Cross Colors did a relaunch, we started off and we helped them, you know, kind of get their stuff back out into the market, right? We started doing a little lightweight manufacturing for them, and then we were doing their hoodies, t-shirts, just kind of like basic stuff, doing prints as well as doing some cut and sew work, right? And then from there, man, it just kept growing, but like just to like if you want a name drop right off the top, we got vlone with Tyler the Creator. We do some of the cut and sew pieces. Vlone, which is, you know, like it's legendary right now, but when we first got the project, nobody really knew about it. But Vlone, they did a huge pop-up store on Mateo in LA out here, and we did pretty much all the cut and sew for about 80 to 90% of everything that was in the product inside the stores. We also do Kim Kardashian. She has a brand called Kimoji, which is centered around her emoji apps. We do all of her cutting and sewing. We get like some bodysuits and some biker shorts and some swimwear and some sports bras and some panties and all this like little merch that goes with her situation. We do Migos. We do all the print, and we ain't really gotten to cut and sew yet. We do a lot of their print. Some of the product is in Zoomies right now. YRN, Young Rich Nation. I think I got a sweater.
Any advice to viewers that you have for starting up?
Yeah, viewers. I think growing organically would be the best way to like tell your like the viewers or anybody that's looking to get into something. Don't force feed it. You gotta be, when they say be patient, they really mean let everything flow organically. Just go with the flow. Don't like force feed it or you end up going up. Don't take fast money, you will spend money real fast. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't put too much emphasis on the money side of it and put more emphasis on the work side of it, and everything else will fall in line. So I would say if I could give anybody advice that wants to do any business, whether it be a whole manufacturing company or just a clothing line itself, or just wants to print up some t-shirts, you know what I mean? Be consistent and accountable to your customers, be consistent to yourself, and then, you know, let everything just fall into place, man. Just let it be organic. That's it.
Thank you, Nate.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you so much.